The rapid growth of music resources and the internet has drawn more and more attention to various multimedia application systems for processing music database. In the music database, the retrieval of music information plays an important role in the data system. The music genre is one of the most common and widely used descriptive information for music, so it can be defined as category label used to identify music styles, and therefore music database can organize, store, and classify various music resources according to genre information. So, how to categorize music genres compared with traditional manual classification of music genres using the deep learning for automatic music genre classification is a better choice. In our project, we will introduce the deep learning to automatic classification of music genres. At the same time, we will discuss whether deep learning is superior to traditional machine learning in the field of automatic music genre classification with convolutional neural networks, GTZN dataset, and FMA dataset.
Today I'm going to talk about the methods we are using for our projects. The first method I'm going to introduce is the convolutional neural networks. Convolutional neural networks consists of a feature extractor consisting of convolutional and subsampling layers. And the layers are input layers, convolutional layers, pooling layers, fully connected layers, non-linearity layers, and output layers. These two layers, the convolutional layers and the pooling layers, are the most important layers we are going to use. And the second method is random forest. Random forest in the machine learning is a classifier that consists of multiple decision trees, and the classes its outputs are determined by the mode of the classes output by the individual trees. And another one is a logistic regression, and it has advantages. Logistic regression is a generalized linear regression analysis model that can express the possibility of something happening, which mainly solves the problem of binary classifications. The advantage for using logistic regression is simple to implement and widely used in industry problems. Improve the convenience of observed samples through probability scores. Easy to understand and implement with low computational cost. The amount of computation for classification is very small, therefore the calculation speed is very fast, and the storage requirements of the computer are also reduced. For our initial implement for the project, and we are using the dataset, GTZen dataset, and we got the result for the machine learning classification. We found out the random forest classifier is doing the most accuracy music genre classification, and the best performance of the random forest model in the machine learning we got is 7.78. And the running time of the random forest classifier is also fast than the deep learning models. And the CNN's classifier has a relatively accuracy music genre classification result, which is 0.72, and that is lower than the random reforest classifier. And the running time of the CNN's classifier is slower than the random forest classifier. And we also find out the reason why CNN's classifier has lower accuracy than the random forest classifier, which might be the data sets we are using is too small, and it can't give the deep learning models enough data to analyze it. So we changed the dataset from GTZ datasets to the FMA datasets. And my partner will going to introduce the other.
Since the GTZ dataset is too small, we selected a larger FMA dataset to investigate the effect of different data size on the model. The FMA dataset is a huge dataset, with its largest FMA4 containing more than 100,000 tracks, 161 unbalanced genres, and a file size of 879 GB. Since we only have a limited time and arithmetic power for this report, we chose the two datasets, FMA small and FMA medium. They are still very large. FMA small contains 8,000 tracks and 8 balanced genres. FMA medium contains 25,000 tracks and 16 unbalanced genres. First, we used the FMA small dataset. The accuracy of the FMA dataset models is much lower than that of the GTZ dataset models because the datasets are different, but this does not affect the comparison between the models. The three machine learning models in the table have a significant accuracy advantage over the two deep learning models. This result may be because the deep learning models do not work well due to the small dataset. Next, we will use the larger dataset, FMA medium. In the larger dataset, FMA medium, two deep learning models beat all machine learning models in the term of accuracy. This result demonstrates that deep learning has some accuracy advantages in large datasets. But after we recorded the running time of several models with similar performance, the convolutional neural network revealed a significant disadvantage. It used too much time. Table FMA median times per second shows that the logistic regression model runs substantially faster than the other models. On the other hand, the convolutional neural network model runs several times slower than other models.
Conclusion: the deep learning classifier has high accuracy if dataset has enough size. The small dataset needs the deep learning to low accuracy, which means we need to change the dataset from the GTZN dataset to the FMA dataset. We used FMA small and FMA medium in the FMA dataset. By using the deep learning and machine learning modes in the FMA small dataset, the results are pretty close compared with using the modes in the GTZN dataset. The FMA medium dataset shows better results on the deep learning modes. The accuracy of CNNS classifier has reached accuracy of random forest. However, the runtime of deep learning is longer than traditional machine learning. Furthermore, the logistic regression classifier has good performance for the music genre classification. Moreover, the runtime of logistic regression modes is better than the deep learning modes, even better than other machine learning modes. Finally, we agree that in application of automatic classification of music genres, deep learning and machine learning have their own advantages. We recommend to choose them according to specific application scenarios. Using deep learning modes when dealing with large datasets and having a lot of time. Using machine learning modes when the amount of data is small or the computing power is very poor.